Hello students, hope you all are doing well. And in previous classes we have discussed about the concentration terms and Raoult's law and the types of solution, like what are the types of solution: ideal solution, non-ideal solution, their deviation of Raoult's law. And in this class we are going to discuss about a important topic of solution chapter, which is colligative properties. Okay, so in NEET and JEE point of view, these topics are very important, and today we are going to discuss about that what are the colligative properties. So now I am going to tell you that what are the colligative properties. So basically colligative properties are such type of properties which depends upon the number of solute particles. Okay, so here I am writing the definition. Such types of properties which are depend upon the number of solute particles in per unit of solution are called colligative properties. Okay, so this is the definition of colligative properties. Now I am telling you that what are the types of colligative properties. So basically there are four types of colligative properties. The first one is relative lowering in vapor pressure. The second one is elevation in boiling point. The third one is depression in freezing point, and the fourth one is osmotic pressure. So here I am writing all those properties. So types of colligative properties. Okay, so the first one is relative lowering in vapor pressure. In short we write this RLVP. Okay, the second one is elevation in boiling point. Okay, the third one is depression in freezing point, and the fourth and last one is osmotic pressure. Okay, so these all four are the colligative properties. So students, note it down, and after that we are going to discuss the first colligative property, which is relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, so students, now we are going to discuss that what is relative lowering of vapor pressure. So basically now I am reminding you that what is vapor pressure. So vapor pressure is the amount of pressure which is applied by the vapors of a particular substance on that surface of the particular substance. Okay, so what is relative lowering of vapor pressure? Suppose we have a system which has two components, or we have a solution which has two components, and those two components, the first component which is volatile and the second component which is non-volatile. Let's say we have a solution which has a solvent which is volatile, and we have another solute which is non-volatile. So if we add a non-volatile solute on a particular solvent which is volatile, the vapor pressure of the solution is going to decrease. Okay, so the definition is, when we add a non-volatile solute in a volatile solvent, the vapor pressure of the solution solution decrease as compared to the solvent. Okay, so let's say we have a two component in a particular solution. The component first is A and the component second is B. Suppose the component A, which is solvent, and component B, which is solute. Okay, and A and plus B going to make a solution. Okay, so according to the Raoult's law, the vapor pressure of solution is equal to, we have that A is solvent and B is solute. So B is solute is non-volatile. Okay, and the solvent is volatile in nature. Okay, so we have the vapor pressure of solvent. So the vapor pressure of solution is equal to, according to the Raoult's law, the mole fraction of what? Mole fraction of solvent into P naught A. Here XA is the mole fraction of solvent and P naught A is the vapor pressure of pure solvent. Okay, and we all know that the mole fraction, the sum of all mole fractions in a particular solution is equal to 1. So XA plus XB equal to 1, and from here XA equal to 1 minus XB. This is the equation 1. Now put the value of XA in that particular equation. So we are going to get PS equal to 1 minus XB and P naught A. Okay. Now after solving this equation, PS upon P naught A equal to 1 minus XB. Okay. So note it down, and after that we are going to solve this particular equation in a simplified manner. So from here onwards we are going to solve this equation. So XB equal to 1 minus PS upon P naught A, or we can write XB equal to P naught A minus PS upon P naught A. So this is the formula. So XB is the mole fraction of solute, and this particular term is relative lowering in vapor pressure. So P naught A minus PS is equal to lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, and P naught A minus PS upon P naught A equal to relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, so this particular term is a colligative property, not this one, because this one is not depend only on the mole fraction of particular solute molecule. Okay, but this particular term depend upon the number of moles or the mole fraction of solute molecule. So this is the colligative properties, relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, so note it down. So now we have discussed the formula of relative lowering in vapor pressure. By using that formula, we can also find the molecular mass by using that formula. So we have discussed this formula, which is P naught A minus PS upon P naught A equal to XB. Here XB the mole fraction of solute. Okay, Now we can write xb equal to nb upon na plus nb. Okay, you know that we have two component in the particular solution. So nb is the number of moles of solute, na is the number of moles of solvent. So na equal to numbers of moles of solvent, nb equal to number of moles of solute. Okay, so let's say in the solution there is a very less amount present of solute, so we can neglect the nb is very much less. For nb which is very much less as compared to na, so we can eliminate that term from the denominator. So we have another formula which is P naught A minus Ps upon P naught A, which is nb by na. Okay, now we can write nb by na. Nb means number of moles of solute, so we can write the number of moles of solute is wb by mb upon, and the na means number of moles of solvent, so wa by ma. So wb is the weight of solute, mb is the molecular weight of solute, wa is the weight of solvent, and ma is the molecular weight of that particular solvent. So after rearranging, we are going to get P naught A minus Ps upon P naught A equal to Wb into Ma and Mb into Wa. This is another formula of relative lowering vapor pressure. We are using this formula by determination of molecular mass. Okay, so note it down, this formula. So now here I am writing Wb equal to weight of solute, Mb equal to molecular mass of solute, Wa equal to weight of solvent, and Ma equal to molecular weight of solvent. Okay, so note it down. Now we are going to solve a few questions which is previous year question. So students, here is the question which is related to vapor pressure, lowering of vapor pressure, and by solving this question we are going to grab that concept very easily in our mind. So let's read the question. Calculate the relative lowering of vapor pressure when 12 gram of urea, molecular weight 16 gram per mole, is dissolved in 90 gram of water. Okay, so here the solvent is water and the non-volatile solute is urea. Okay, so the formula is P naught A minus Ps upon P naught A. This is the relative lowering of vapor pressure, which is equal to number of moles of which solute upon number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. Here B is urea and A is water. Okay, so the number of moles of B equal to, what is the weight of urea? 12 gram. So 12 gram upon, what is the molecular weight of solute, which is 60 gram. So 1 by 5 moles. Now the number of moles of A, which is our solvent. So what is the weight of solvent? 90 gram, and what is the molecular weight of water, which is 18. So here the number of moles of solvent is 5. Okay, so the number of moles of solute is 1 by 5 and the number of moles of solvent is 5. So by putting these value in this formula, we are going to get MB means 1 by 5 upon this value 5 plus 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 upon 5 is 25 and then 26 divided by 5. And after solving this value, we are going to get 1 by 26, and after solving this we are going to get 0.038. So the relative lowering of vapor pressure, relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to 0.038. So this is our solution. Okay, hope you all getting this solution.